Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Tip of the Month. In this session, we're going to see how to create a 2D drift and assign custom properties to it. So first, we're going to head to the Engineering 1 category, and using the Drift Design module, we're going to select the Draw Centerline command, which is right here. Now click anywhere, and in my case here, I'm going to choose Other, name the drift as Drift 1, or you can name it Drift Segment 1, or whatever you want here. The start elevation is 0. The start slope, we're going to keep that at 2%. Radius, 25. That's okay. We're going to draw the walls at the same time, so make sure that this is clicked. And the drift width is 4. So essentially, when you draw the center line, the drift walls will be drawn also with the center line. Annotations, here I'm going to choose to annotate the elevation and the slope of the center line of the drift. And annotate end drift as well. So once this is configured here, you can hit OK and then start drawing your drift. So in my case here, I'm going to draw something like this. And as soon as you're done, you hit enter. And as you can see, the drift walls will be drawn automatically, as well as the annotations will be placed along each vertex of the center line. Now we're gonna go to the essentials category, and in here in the Promine tools module, you're gonna notice that we have two commands here: Promine Properties and Promine Quick Select. Essentially, these two commands allow you to apply and customize your own properties. Before doing that, we want to work a little bit more on our drift. So we're going to go back to the Engineering 1 tab, and we're going to create Safety Bays. So using the Drift Design module once more, we're going to click on Safety Bay. Width, depth, height, we're going to keep that at 2 for each. Spacing is 30. That's okay. Hit OK. And we're going to select this outer wall. Our first safety bay will be placed right here, and the direction is like that. And as you can see, the program will automatically tell you where is the maximum limit of the second safety bay. So we can always go a little bit before and place our safety bay like this. Once more like that, and we're going to basically repeat this process until the end. So one more here, another here, another here, and I think this is the last one here. Perfect. Okay, now hit escape to exit, and here's our safety base. Now, what I want to do is essentially show you how to use these commands, but to do that, we need to segment or divide the center line into different pieces or segments. And the reason why is because we want to be able to differentiate between segment 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to use the Drift Design module once more, and we're going to select this break command, which essentially allows you to break your center line. So click here, and then click on the center line, and basically we want to divide this center line into 1. So as you can see, it got separated here. Again, we're going to divide it right here. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 segments, and each segment has its safety base. All right, so this is going to make sense now. We're going to go back to the Essentials category, select this drop down, select Promine Properties, and this window will open right here. Now what you can do is essentially click on an object. Here in this case, we have this part of the center line, and what I want to do is essentially also select the center lines of the safety base of this segment. And we're going to create a new custom property. So here we're going to name this as, drift segment, or area, and we're going to give it a value of 1. All right. So I wrote here segment/area, so you can choose whatever name you wish here. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing for part 2. So here, select the safety bays that correspond or that intersect with this second part. And then again, drift segment/area, and we're going to give it a value of 2. And then finally, the last piece, which correspond to this, we're going to name this drift segment/area, value of 3. Now that we configured our custom properties, we can exit this, go back here, and then select Promine Quick Select. Now, as you can see here, we can basically select our custom property that we just created, and we can say equal to 1, select. And this will automatically select our pieces or our objects that we configured previously. Same thing if we select 2, select, and same thing if we select 3. So it basically allows you to quickly select the custom properties that you configured. So you can imagine if you have 100 centerline or hundreds of safety bays, and you customize your properties along your work, that this would allow you to save a lot of time later when you want to quickly select a different objects quickly. So essentially, to summarize, what we've done here is that we've used the drift design module to create our 2D drift on our safety bays along with the annotations and the center lines, and then we use the essentials category to customize our properties that we want to select later. This concludes this tip of the month. Thanks for watching, and if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Thank you.